I shouldn't have discussed schizophrenia. Oh, yeah. I don't mind you making these videos all over again. I'm always doing that. No. Many of them are a pleasant day. No, I fucked up the whole of the LG ones by trying to demonstrate what I was saying, the schizophrenia unpopular thing, which then they think the whole of the videos was the schizophrenic unpopular thing. And then people know this much about mental illness to say the person is delusionary, that everything they say is crap, right? Everything they say is crap. It's a type of lie. It's a very crappy type of lie, you know. It's just like total mess, crap, disorganisation in their brain. They should take their pills and then they'll start acting normally. And I thought, oh shit, by trying to make one small demonstration in 2 videos, I've now effectively made the whole lot, which was the videos before that were actually rational. And I thought, oh shit, no, never mind. I done really good videos the other day. Really good ones about the books. And I thought, oh God, I mean, no point putting that on YouTube. They'll get that from any mentally ill person. Oh damn, I'm up against a block here, aren't I? I'm up against a block because once people come to that conclusion, they dismiss everything you've said as a sort of total crap in your head type lie, you know, very unpleasant and nasty. And all I managed to demonstrate is something I said. This kind of thing makes the mentally ill very unpopular. I haven't managed to demonstrate that. I am trying to make that point, right? So perhaps I should stick to that simple point. You know, my books on Jediism, perhaps I should talk about later in other videos. Or in another channel. Maybe I should simply stick to that point. And I wasn't really going to talk about mental illness because I covered it a while ago. The whole point was to talk about Jediism, which I've written many, many books on the subject. And then people think, I don't know why, that what else, it's all schizophrenic stuff. No, it isn't. It isn't, very much not. They're good books. And they're not schizophrenic at all. I mean, if you've read them, you could eat. If I handed you the books, right, and you read them, and I didn't tell you I was schizophrenic, you would not find out from reading the books, right? So they're not like that. They're not tainted by what people very quickly recognise as mental illness. And I always wonder why they recognise it so quickly as well. I mean, nobody could have told them all that much about mental illness. They can't see all that much about it on TV. They recognise it very quickly. This sort of head shit, crappy lies, nastiness. I mean, I'm not going to argue that it's got any relevance to anything at all, other than it's just like when the psychiatrists politely say dysfunctional brain, you know, mess in the brain that leads to all this stuff. Oh no, I'm not going to argue anything other than that. I'm not here to argue anything other than that. Okay. No. The whole point was to talk about the books, and I thought that's what I was going to be doing. All I managed to make now, effectively, is at one point that schizophrenics, because they come up with loads of crap in their brain, because they're a dysfunctional brain, terribly horrible, nasty people come up with terribly horrible, nasty ideas, and it's all terrible crap, and, you know, it's all terribly horrible. That's the only point I bloody made. I sat here all night making videos. And then people will say, well, now you've realised what you're like. Thanks. That would always make me laugh, because 10 people tell you that. They say, now you realise what you're like. And why nobody likes you. I told you that. I told you that myself. I know that. However, I have recovered from schizophrenia, and then they think, no, you haven't, because you just said it. You've just said that nasty crap stuff. So you've no way to recover from schizophrenia, and we'll soon hear if you're going back to hospital and being arrested by the police again. But honestly, I wouldn't be bothering unless I had recovered, okay? They won't believe you. They don't believe you. They think, it's only a matter of time before she comes out of that shit again. Nasty, horrible shit. I think that's all the points I can make in this video, because you get a lot of blocks, and if you deal with any of the schizophrenia stuff, you just get completely blocked. You get completely blocked. So the shutters come down, completely blocked. You can only be, people can only register that. They're sat here, listen to all this shit, and now it's time for you to take the pills and get back to normal. Well, I've dealt with that all these years. I mean, I was going to try and make videos about Jedis. I have successfully done that before, but I've rubbed them off because I have this thing of using these videos to have conversations with myself. Have I effectively only made that point? I have, haven't I? Perhaps it was an important point to make. Because I was arguing that in the video. I was saying I'm highly unpopular. Like everyone with mental illness. And we are unpopular with each other for this, because last thing we want is more of it. So have I only made a point here, which is an accepted fact already? And now, how am I going to sell books on the basis that people are going to consider that all I've been doing is writing this down? I know that's what everyone thinks. But honestly, I think what I'm going to have to do is test people. I'm going to test people here. If I was to give that book, one of my 20 books I've written, to someone, right, and not tell them I'm mentally ill, and no way can they find out I'm mentally ill, and they read the book, could they guess from that book that I was mentally ill? Alright, take it from me, no, they could not. They could not guess that. Alright, so take it from me, the stuff that you now perceive, it's to do with perception, right? To be in these videos is not in the books. Take it from me, right? And of course you don't believe me because you think I've no way of recognising the difference between the two. Yes, I bloody will do, okay? If I've told you that, the whole point of the video is please listen. If I've told you I recognise that, alright, and I tell you that the books are completely different and there's no way of recognising it, alright, please know from me I do know the difference, because I've told you all along throughout these videos I do know the difference, alright, I do know the difference, right. Okay, so please take it from me. And maybe it was the most important point to first make, that they must somehow consider that I am capable of writing a normal book, despite the fact I have mental illness. They must consider that possibility. So there's no point in approaching the thing that books are about Jedism until people consider that possibility that a mentally ill person is capable of writing a perfectly normal book. So obviously I had to broach this one first. Right, they must consider that is possible.